Two loves I have of comfort and despair, which like two spirits do suggest me still. My better angel, a woman right fair, my worser spirit, a woman colored ill. To win me soon from hell, my female evil tempteth my better angel from my side, and would corrupt my saint to be a devil, wooing his purity with her foul pride. And whether my angel be turned fiend, suspect I may yet not directly tell, but being both from me, both to each friend, I guess one angel in another's hell. Yet this I'll ne'er know, but live in doubt, till my bad angel fire my good one out. In the old age, black was not counted fair, or if it were, it bore not beauty's name. But now is black beauty's successive heir, and beauty slandered with bastard shame. For since each hand hath put on nature's power, fairing the foul with art's false borrowed face, sweet beauty hath no name, no holy bower, but is profaned, if not lives in disgrace. Therefore my mistress's eyes are raven black. Her eyes so suited, and they mourners seem, and such whom not born fair no beauty lack, slandering creation with a false esteem. Yet so they mourn, becoming of their woe, that every tongue should say beauty should look so. And how oft when thou, my music playest, upon that blessed wood whose motion sounds, with thy sweet fingers, when thou gently swayest the wiry concord which mine ear confounds, do I envy those jacks that nimble leap to kiss the tender inward of thy hand. Whilst my poor lips, which should that harvest reap, at the wood's boldness by thee blushing stand, to be so tickled that they would change their state and situation with dancing chips, o'er whom thy fingers walk with gentle gait, making dead wood more blessed than living lips. Since saucy jacks so happy are in this, give them thy fingers, me thy lips to kiss.
The expense of spirit and a waste of shame is lust in action, till action lust is perjury, murderous, bloody, full of blame, savage, extreme, rude, cruel, not to trust, enjoyed no sooner but despised straight, past reason hunted, and no sooner past reason hated as swallowed bait, laid on purpose to make the taker mad in pursuit and in possession so, having and in quest to have extreme bliss of proof and proved very well, before joy proposed and a dream. All this to one is but nothing. Means men. This
Oh, my mistress's eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red. If snow be white, why then her breast be dun. If hairs be wires, then black wires grow on her head. I have seen roses damasked, red and white, yet no such roses see I in her cheeks. And in some perfumes there is more delight than in that breath which from my mistress reeks. I love to hear her speak, yet well I know that music hath a far more pleasing sound. I grant I never saw a goddess go. My mistress, when she walks, treads on the ground. And yet, by heaven, I think my love is rare, as any that she belied with false compare.
Thou art as tyrannous as thou art, as those whose beauties do proudly make them cruel. For well thou knowest, my dear doting heart, thou art the fairest and most precious jewel. Yet in good faith some say that they behold, thy face hath not the power to make love groan. To say they err, I dare not be so bold, but I swear it to myself alone. And to be sure 'tis not false, I swear 1,000 groans, but thinking on my face on one another's necks do witness bear. Oh, the blackest fairest in my judgment's place, in nothing wert thou black save in thy deeds, and thus this slander, as I think, proceeds.
No, wait. So now I am confessed that she is thine. But I myself am mortgaged to thy will. Myself I'll forfeit so that other mind thou wilt restore to be my comfort still. But thou wilt not, for thou art covetous and she is kind. She learned but surety like to write for me under the bond that she as fist doth bind. the statute of thy beauty thou wilt take, thou usurer that puts forth all to use, and sue a friend who came debtor for my sake. So her I lose, through my unkind abuse. Her have I lost, thou hast both her and me. She pays the hobble, I am yet not free.
If thy soul check thee, that I come so near, swear to thy blind soul that I was thy will, and will thy soul knows is admitted there. Thus far for love my love soon sweet fulfill. Will fulfill the treasure of thy love. I fill it full with wills, and my will one. In things of great receipt, with case we prove, among a number one is reckoned none. Then in that number let me pass untold, though in thy store's account I one must be. For nothing holds me, so it please thee hold that nothing me, a something sweet to thee. Make but my name thy love, and love that still, and then thou lovest me, for my name is Will.
Thou blind fool love, what dost thou to mine eyes that they behold and see not what they see? They know what beauty is, see where it lies, and yet what the best is, take the worst to be. If eyes corrupt by overpartial looks, be anchored in the bay where all men ride. What of eyes' falsehoods hast thou forged hooks, to which the judgment of my heart is tied? Why should my heart think that a several plot, which my heart knows the wide world's commonplace? In my eyes, seeing this, say this is not to put fair truth upon so foul a face. In things right true my heart and eyes have erred, and to this false plague are they now trained.
Oh, call not me to justify the wrong that thy unkindness lays upon my heart. Wound me not with thine eye, but with thy tongue use power with power, and slay me not by art. Tell me thou lovest elsewhere, but in my sight, dear heart, forbear to glance thine eye aside. What needest thou wound with cunning when thy might is more than my o'er-pressed defense can buy? Oh, let me excuse thee! Oh, my love well knows, his pretty looks have been mine enemies, and therefore from my face he turns my foes, and then mine eyes dart their injuries.
She.
But do not so. Since I'm here slain, kill me outright with looks and rend my pain.
Be wise, as thou art cruel. Do not press my tongue-tied patience with too much disdain. The sorrow then be words, and words express the manner of my pity-wanting pain.
I might teach thee wit, better it were. Oh, not to love, yet love to tell me so, as testy sick men when their deaths draw near. No news but health from their physicians know.
If I should despair, I should grow mad, and in my madness might speak ill of thee. Now this ill-breasted world is grown so bad, mad slanderers by mad ears believe thee.
That be not so, nor thou belie. Bear thine eyes straight, though thy proud heart go wide.
In faith, I do not love thee with mine eyes, for they in thee 1,000 errors note. But it is my heart that loves what they despise, who in despite of you is pleased to dote. Nor are mine ears with thy tongue's tune delighted, nor tender feeling to base touches prone, nor smell nor taste desire to be invited to any sensual feast with thee alone. But my 5 wits, nor my 5 senses can dissuade one foolish heart from loving thee, who leaves unswayed the likeness of a man. But thy proud heart slave and vassal wretch to be, only thus far I count my gain, she that makes me sin, awards me pain.
Love is my sin, and thy dear virtue hate. Hate of my sin, grounded on sinful loving. Oh, but with thine, compare thou thine own state, and thou shalt find it bears not reproving. For if the dew not from those lips of thine that have profaned their scarlet ornaments and sealed false bonds of love as oft as mine. robbed others' beds, revenues of their rents.
Be it lawful, I love thee, as thou lovest those whom thine eyes woo whilst mine importune thee. Root pity in thy heart, that when it grows, thy pity deserve to pitied be.
Thou dost seek what thou dost hide. By self-example mayest thou be denied.
Two loves I have of comfort and despair, which like two spirits do suggest me still. My better angel, a woman right fair, my worser spirit, a woman colored ill. To win me soon from hell, my female evil tempteth my better angel from my side, and would corrupt my saint to be a devil, wooing his purity with her foul pride. And whether my angel be turned fiend, suspect I may yet not directly tell, but being both from me, both to each friend, I guess one angel in another's hell. Yet this I will ne'er know, but live in doubt, till my bad angel fire my good one out. Those lips that love's own handed make breathed forth a sound that said, I hate. To me that languished for her sake, but when she saw my woeful state, straight to her heart did mercy come, chiding that tongue that ever sweet was used in giving gentle doom, and taught it thus anew to greet. I hate. She altered with an end that followed it, as gentle day doth follow night, who like a fiend from heaven to hell is flown away.
I hate.
Away from hate she threw, and saved my life by saying,
Not you. Poor soul, the center of my sinful earth. My sinful earth these rebel powers array. Why dost thou pine within and suffer dearth, painting thy outward walls so costly gain? Why so large cost, having so short a lease dost thou upon thy fading mansion spend? Shall worms, inheritors of this excess, eat up thy charge? Is this thy body's end? And soul, live thou upon thy servant's loss, and let that pine and aggravate thy sore. My terms divine in selling hours of dross, within be fed, without be rich no more. So shalt thou feed on death that feeds on men. Death once dead, is no more dying then.
my love is as a fever longing still for that which nurseth longer the disease, feeding on that which doth preserve the ill, the uncertain sickly appetite to please. My reason, the physician to my love, angry that his prescriptions are not kept, hath left me, and I desperate now approve. Desire is death, which physic did accept. Past cure am I, and reason is past care, and frantic mad with evermore unrest, my thoughts and my discourse as madmen's are, at random from the truth vainly expressed. For I have sworn thee fair, and thought thee bright, thou art black as hell, and dark as night. O me, when eyes hath love put in my head that have no true correspondence with true sight. What they do, where is my judgment? Fled that censures falsely what they see aright. If that be fair, where all my false eyes dote, what leads the world to it is not so. If it be so, then love doth well denote. Love's eye is not so true as all men's. No, how can it? How can love's eye be true that is so vexed with watching and with tears? No marvel then I mistake my view, that sun itself sees not till heaven clears. O cunning love, with tears thou keep'st me blind, lest eyes well seeing thy foul fault should find.
Canst thou, O cruel, say I love thee not, when I against myself with thee partake? Do I not think on thee when I forgot, am of myself all tyrant for thy sake? Who hateth thee that I do call my friend? On whom frownest thou that I do fawn upon? Nay, if thou lurest me, do I not spend revenge upon myself with present moan? What merit do I, in my self-respect that is so proud thy service do despise, when all my best doth worship thy defect, commanded by the motion of thine eyes?
Then love hate on, for now I know thy mind, that those can see thou lovest and I am blind.
O from what power hast thou this powerful might, with insufficiency my heart to sway, to make me give the lie to my true sight, and swear that brightness doth not grace the day? Whence hast thou this becoming of things ill, that in the very refuse of thy deeds there is such strength and warranties of skill, that in my mind thy worst all best exceeds? Who taught thee how to make me love thee more, the more I hear and see just cause of hate? Oh, though I love what others do abhor, with others thou shouldst not abhor my state. If thy unworthiness raised love in me, more worthy I to be beloved of thee.
Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love that alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks upon the tempest and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth's unknown though its height be taken. Love's not time's fool, those rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his mere hours or weeks, but bears it even till the edge of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I never writ nor man ever loved.
Love is too young to know what conscience is, but who knows not conscience is born of love.
Then, gentle cheater, urge not my amiss, lest guilty of my faults thy sweet self prove. For thou betraying me, I do betray my nobler part to my gross body's treason. My soul doth tell my body it may triumph in love, flesh stays no further reason. But rising at thy name, thou doth point out thee as his triumphant prize, proud of his pride. He is contented thy poor drudge to be, to stand in thy affairs, fall by thy side. No want of conscience holdeth that I call her love, for whose dear love I rise and fall. Two loves I have of comfort and despair, which like two spirits do suggest me still. But being both from me, both to each friend, I guess one angel and another's hell. The expense of spirit and waste of shame is lust in action, until action lust is perjured, murderous, bloody, full of blame, on purpose laid to make the taker mad, mad in pursuit and in possession of, having and in quest to have, extreme of bliss and proof and proved a very woe, before a joy proposed behind a dream. If thou dost seek to have what thou dost hide, my self-example means thou be denied.